triangle, and we're going to use all that knowledge that we already have on how to find an area of a rectangle or a square and put that to good use. If I said to you that rectangle is 10 centimetres by 6 centimetres. Okay? So could you find the area of that rectangle?
Yes, times the length times width, which is 60 centimetres.
Excellent. Area equals
Length
times
times
width.
width.
So we would multiply the 10 by the 6, and the area of the rectangle would be 60 centimetres square. So that's the whole thing. Okay, so if I then said to you, what is the area, sorry it's terrible colouring in, but you get the idea. What is the area of that triangle? What do you notice about that triangle compared with the whole rectangle? What do you notice about it?
It's half, so you would half 60. Which
Good.
is
It is. It's exactly half the area of that rectangle. Yeah? 2 of those would fit exactly into that shape. So it's exactly half. So if we know the area of the whole thing is 60 centimetres, the area of half of it would be,
half of 60, which is 30 centimetres.
yeah, so the triangle has an area of 30 centimetres square. Yeah? Okay, now, this one's slightly different because the triangle is a slightly different shape. So if I said to you that the rectangle is 11 centimetres by 5 centimetres, can you work out for me the area of the whole rectangle? 55. Good, well done. The whole thing will be 55 centimetres square because area equals length times width. The whole thing would be 55. Yeah? However, we want to find the area of this triangle. Again, sorry about colouring in. Not very good at all. It's scruffy, but you get the idea. So, I want the area of that triangle. What can you tell me about that triangle? Even though it's a different shape, what could you tell me?
That is half of the
It is half of the rectangle. Okay? Half of the rectangle is left, and I'll show you a way of recognising that in a minute. So if the whole thing is 55 centimetres, what would the area of the triangle be?
27.5.
Good. 27.5 centimetres square. And if you think about it, I'm doing it. If I drew a line down here, a broken line down there, to mark that part, and then you look at that, you can see now, can't you? That is half of that. Yeah? And that is half of that. So the whole thing is half of that rectangle. Does that make sense? You don't need to draw that broken line. I just wanted to show you it's a way of really recognising that half. Yeah? And show you how it works. So that's a half. Good. Okay. So let's have a look at the shapes on the board. And what can you tell me about those triangles? Do you know anything about the shape of those triangles? Anybody recognise anything?
The one on the left is a right angle.
Good. It actually has a right angle there that you could draw in. It has a right angle where 2 lines meet head on. Yeah? So it's a right angle. Good. So it's a right angle triangle. Anybody tell me what sort of triangle that is?
An isosceles.
Good. Well done. What can you tell me about an isosceles triangle?
Is that 2 sides are the same, And the bottom isn't.
Good, excellent work, well done. An isosceles triangle has two sides that are the same and one different. Okay, so if I were to find the area of this triangle, what would I need to do?
You'll need to do length times width.
Right, yeah, I obviously can't draw on my board because it's not interactive, but if I could, I would draw a line up there and draw a line up there to make it into a rectangle. Okay, then I would find the area of that rectangle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centimetres across there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 centimetres up there. So the area of the whole thing would be
half of the rectangle.
it would. So we've got 5 centimetres and 6 centimetres. So what would the whole rectangle be?
30 centimetres.
30 centimetres, good. But the triangle is half of that, which is 15 centimetres. Good. And we would do the same for this one. Good. Okay. Right. Just want to show you the last slide. Because we can put that into an actual formula. Just like we did with area, we had area equals length times width. We can make a formula for finding the area of a triangle. We know the area of a rectangle is length times width or length times height. The area of a triangle, base times height divided by 2. Because we're imagining it's a rectangle and then we're halving it. Okay. Calculate the area of these triangles. The first one, what would we do? I'm drawing a rectangle. Sorry, I can't draw on my board because it's broken and it's not interactive, which is very annoying. Because if I could draw on it, you could draw the rectangle in.
You would do, as it said, base times height, 2 times 7, which is 14.
Good, well done. So we'd find the area of the whole rectangle first, which is 2 times 7, which is 14. So we've done base times height. Then we would divide it by 2 to find half, which would be
7 centimetres squared.
7 centimetres squared. Good, well done. Now, on this one, that's a bit of a tricky one, because really it needs you to go zoop and turn it round. Because where the right angle is, that is actually the base. So we've got 3 centimetres times 4 centimetres. The whole thing would be 12 centimetres squared, but we need half for our triangle, which is 6 centimetres squared. Well done. Good. Just be careful with that, because the right angle is the base meets the right angle there. And again with that one, we really need to turn it the other way around because that's the base. So we've got 60 millimetres. 60 millimetres is how many centimetres? 6 centimetres. And we've got 8 centimetres. Do we need that measurement there? No, it's put in for us, but we don't actually need that one. We need the base and we need the height. Imagine if you could turn it around, it would make it better, but we need the base and the height. So 6 eighths are
48.
48. Half of 48 is
24.
24 centimetres squared. Yeah? Keep it all in centimetres. Alright? Does everybody understand that? So, you're going to have a go at some examples of that. Some of you are, and some of you are going to go back to looking at the area of shapes again and really work on extending our knowledge of the area of rectangles. Okay, so choose your chili challenge wisely and off we go.